We're diving into the world of the 1973 Lincoln penny with no mint mark. This coin might seem ordinary at first glance, but don't let its simple appearance fool you. Some of these pennies have been discovered to be worth nearly $974,000. That's right, nearly $1 million for a 1-cent coin from 1973. But what exactly makes this coin so valuable, and how can you tell if you have one in your own collection? Let's explore this fascinating coin and all the factors that can add to its value. Now, first off, let's cover the basics of this Lincoln penny. In 1973, millions of pennies were produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which is why these coins don't carry any mint mark. Generally, coins from the Philadelphia Mint are not marked with a letter, so if you see a 1973 penny with no mint mark, that means it was minted in Philadelphia. With so many of these coins produced, you might wonder why a single penny could be worth so much. Here's where things get interesting. The main reason this 1973 no mint mark Lincoln penny has reached such high values comes down to condition and rarity in high grades. Coin collectors value coins in pristine condition, known as mint state condition or MS. The grading scale ranges from 1 to 70, with 70 being flawless. For the 1973 Lincoln penny, coins in MS 65 and above are particularly valuable because they are very rare in these high grades. Coins in MS 66 or MS 67, which are even closer to perfect condition, can fetch prices in the thousands of dollars. And here's where it gets really exciting. The rarest of these pennies, in grades like MS 68 or higher, are the ones that can reach nearly $1 million. So, what exactly should you look for if you think you might have a valuable 1973 no mint mark penny? First, take a close look at the coin's condition. You're looking for sharp details, clean fields, and no visible signs of wear. If the coin looks like it just rolled out of the mint, you might have something special. Make sure to examine Lincoln's features closely: his hair, beard, and the overall clarity of his portrait. Next, look at the fields of the coin, which are the flat surfaces around Lincoln's head. These should be smooth and free of nicks or scratches. Any marks or blemishes can affect the coin's grade and therefore its value. The edges should also be clean and free from dings or wear. Another thing to consider is whether the coin has been cleaned or altered in any way. Cleaning a coin can actually reduce its value, as collectors prefer the original patina that naturally forms over time. If you found a penny that you think has potential, it's best to leave it untouched and consult a professional coin grader or numismatist to get an expert opinion. When it comes to selling a high-grade 1973 penny, there are a few routes you can take. Some people choose to sell directly to collectors or through online auction sites, while others may work with coin dealers or auction houses that specialize in rare coins. If you believe your coin could be worth thousands, or even close to that $974,000 mark, an auction house with experience in rare coins may be the best choice. They can help attract serious buyers who are willing to pay top dollar for these rare finds. But what if your 1973 penny isn't in perfect mint state condition? While a lower grade penny won't bring in hundreds of thousands, it can still have value. Even circulated pennies from 1973 can sell for a premium if they're in decent shape. Every grade higher can increase its worth, so it's always worth checking. And don't forget that even if your penny isn't the high-value treasure you hoped for, it's still a piece of American history and a valuable part of any coin collection. The story of the 1973 Lincoln penny with no mint mark is a great reminder of why people collect coins. Even a simple penny can carry an incredible amount of value and history. For collectors, it's not just about the potential monetary reward. It's about holding a piece of our past and discovering something truly rare. So, if you've got a jar of old pennies lying around, take a few minutes to go through them. You never know. You just might find a 1973 penny that could be worth a fortune. Keep an eye out for pristine condition, high grades, and, of course, that missing mint mark. It could make all the difference between a penny that's worth 1 cent and one that's worth nearly $1 million. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the fascinating world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Who knows what treasure we'll uncover next? Happy hunting, and may your search be prosperous. We're diving into an incredible discovery that could be hiding in your pocket change: the 1968 D Lincoln penny. This one-cent piece, minted over 50 years ago, has made waves in the world of coin collecting, with certain rare variations and conditions pushing its value up to an astonishing $994,000. Yes, you heard that right. Imagine finding a penny worth nearly $1 million. Before we get into why these pennies can be so valuable, let's take a closer look at the 1968 D Lincoln penny. First minted at the Denver Mint, this penny features the classic design by Victor David Brenner, with Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side. The D mint mark below the date distinguishes it from those produced at other mints, like Philadelphia or San Francisco. Over 1 billion of these pennies were made in Denver, but only a select few have this astonishing value. So, what makes this coin special? For starters, it's all about the quality. Collectors and grading experts look closely at the coin's condition, which can vary widely depending on how the coin has been stored and circulated. A mint state coin, graded MS67 or higher by a professional grading service, is likely to bring in the most value. These coins show almost no signs of wear, preserving the original shine and details. If your 1968 D penny is in this pristine condition, you're looking at one of the most valuable types of Lincoln pennies out there. But there's more. Another significant factor that makes this coin so valuable is the presence of errors and unique variations. Some rare error pennies from 1968 have been discovered with striking mistakes, like off-center strikes, double dies, or repunched mint marks. Double die pennies, in particular, are highly sought after because of their unusual appearance, with certain letters or numbers on the coin showing a doubling effect. Even slight doubling on the date or lettering can cause a significant increase in value. Another rare variety to look out for is the repunched mint mark. Sometimes, the D mint mark was stamped multiple times, creating a doubled or even tripled mint mark effect. These repunched marks are especially valuable to collectors because they add a layer of uniqueness that makes the coin stand out. Now, you might be wondering how to determine if your 1968 D penny has one of these valuable characteristics. Start by examining it under good lighting or using a magnifying glass to check for doubling on the date or lettering or any repunched mint marks. If you suspect you have an error coin, it's best to get it professionally graded to confirm its authenticity and assess its condition. Coin grading services like the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC) can give you an official grade, which is essential for determining its market value. Let's talk about where you could sell a coin like this if you're lucky enough to own one. For high-value coins, like the 1968 D Lincoln penny, you'll want to consider selling through reputable auction houses that specialize in rare coins. Major coin auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers can help you reach serious collectors willing to pay top dollar. Online auction sites such as eBay can also be an option, but remember that high-value sales should ideally go through professional channels for the best results. You may be wondering what record-setting sales have looked like for the 1968 D Lincoln penny. Some pristine condition coins and rare error varieties have sold for hundreds of thousands of dollars at auction, and a few have reached that stunning $994,000 mark. But even if you don't have the rarest version, a well-preserved 1968 D penny can still bring in significant value, sometimes thousands of dollars. In summary, the 1968 D Lincoln penny is more than just a penny. It's a hidden gem that could be worth life-changing money. Remember, The factors that determine its value include its condition, the presence of errors, and whether it has unique mint mark variations. If you think you have a valuable 1968 D penny, take the time to research it and consider getting it graded. Who knows, you might just have a nearly $1 million coin sitting right in your collection. We're diving into an amazing story about a rare 2016 D mint mark Lincoln penny that could be worth up to $794,000. Yes, you heard that right. This modern penny minted in Denver could be a small fortune hiding in your pocket change. If you love the thrill of finding hidden treasures in everyday items, then this video is for you. The 2016 D Lincoln penny might seem like any other penny at first glance, but a few extraordinary qualities make some of these coins worth thousands, even hundreds of thousands of dollars. We're going to cover what makes this coin so valuable, how you can identify one, and what to look for if you're hoping to uncover one of these rare gems. Let's start with some history and background. The 2016 D Lincoln penny was minted in Denver as part of the Lincoln Cent series, which has been around since 1909. The D mint mark on this coin stands for the Denver Mint, where it was produced. In 2016, millions of pennies were minted, making it a very common year for Lincoln pennies in general. So what makes this coin stand out? There are a few key factors that make certain 2016 D pennies worth such a high price. First, there's the quality and condition of the coin. For any coin, condition is everything, and that's especially true for modern coins. If you find a 2016 D penny in pristine, uncirculated condition, it already has the potential to be worth much more than face value. Coins in this condition are typically graded by professional coin graders and can receive a grade up to MS70, which stands for Mint State 70. This is the highest grade a coin can receive, meaning it's flawless even under magnification. An MS70 graded 2016 D penny is incredibly rare and desirable to collectors. Another crucial factor is any potential mint errors. Mint errors are mistakes that happen during the production of a coin, and these errors can make a coin incredibly valuable. Some 2016 D pennies have been found with unique minting errors such as double die errors, off-center strikes, and other unusual markings. For example, a double die error occurs when the coin's design appears doubled, making it look like the letters or details on the coin are slightly duplicated. Coins with these errors are extremely rare and sought after by collectors, who are willing to pay a premium for such unique finds. So, how can you identify if your 2016 D penny is worth big money? First, examine the condition. Does it look brand new, with a shiny surface and no signs of wear? If so, it could be worth sending to a grading service to see if it qualifies as mint state or higher. Next, take a close look under magnification for any unusual characteristics. Are there doubled letters or numbers? Is the image off-center, or does it have any other noticeable flaws? These could all indicate a valuable mint error. Now, you might wonder where to get your coin graded. Reputable coin grading companies like the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC) are your best options. These organizations will carefully assess the condition and features of your coin and assign it an official grade. Keep in mind that grading does have a fee, so it's worth doing some research to make sure your coin has the potential to be valuable before you invest in this process. If you have a 2016 D penny with a top grade or a significant mint error, you're likely sitting on something valuable. Coins like this can attract serious attention at auctions, where collectors are willing to bid high amounts for rare finds. Some of these pennies have sold for as much as $794,000. Imagine finding a penny worth that much in your change. It's the ultimate treasure hunt. So why would someone pay so much for a penny? It comes down to rarity and the thrill of owning something unique. Coin collectors are passionate about finding pieces that are one of a kind or part of limited runs. In the case of the 2016 D penny, the combination of rarity, mint errors, and top-quality grading makes it incredibly appealing. For collectors, owning such a coin is like owning a piece of history and a unique part of the minting process. Now, before you go digging through your change jar, here are a few final tips. Always handle coins carefully, preferably with gloves, to avoid damaging the surface. Store them in a safe, dry place to keep them in the best condition possible. And if you think you've found a valuable 2016 D penny, don't hesitate to get a second opinion from a coin expert or professional. In conclusion, while most 2016 D pennies are just worth a cent, a rare few have the potential to be worth thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. Whether it's the condition, a rare mint error, or a high-grade rating, these factors can turn an ordinary penny into an extraordinary find. So the next time you get a 2016 D penny in your change, take a second to look at it. You might just be holding a small fortune. We're diving into a coin that's surprising collectors and everyday finders alike, the 2007 D Lincoln penny with a mint mark. If you're interested in coin collecting or just curious about what makes a coin worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, stay tuned, because this penny is valued in the market at an astonishing $764,000. Let's start with a bit of history. The 2007 Lincoln penny might seem modern, but certain characteristics make some of these coins exceptionally valuable. The D Mint mark on the penny indicates it was produced at the Denver Mint. While billions of pennies are produced each year, the Denver Mint in particular has been known for producing pennies that are highly collectible, often due to unique errors and varieties that emerge from its high production numbers. So, what exactly makes a 2007 D Lincoln penny worth so much money? The answer lies in the rare errors and minting anomalies that can occur during production. One of the most sought-after errors is known as the double die error. This is when the design on the coin is accidentally struck twice, creating a slightly doubled image on certain areas of the penny, like Lincoln's profile or the lettering. The doubling effect is subtle yet distinctive, and it's this kind of anomaly that adds significant value. Collectors also seek out other minting errors, like off-center strikes and repunched mint marks. An off-center strike means the design isn't perfectly aligned, leading to a unique look that sets the coin apart from the billions of others produced that year. The repunched mint mark error occurs when the D is stamped more than once, resulting in a slightly shadowed or overlapping appearance. These rare errors make the 2007 D penny a true collector's item, as each anomaly tells a story of its own from the minting process. Condition is another huge factor. For a 2007 D Lincoln penny to reach its highest potential value, it needs to be in near-perfect condition. Grading agencies like PCGS and NGC evaluate coins on a scale from 1 to 70. A 70 grade coin is flawless under magnification, meaning it shows no signs of wear or handling. These pristine examples, especially with notable errors, are what drive up values to hundreds of thousands of dollars. Now, let's talk about why this particular penny has a market value of $764,000. High auction prices come down to rarity, demand, and condition. Coins with unique errors that are also in top-grade condition are incredibly rare. Even a slight blemish could mean the difference between a valuable penny and a truly priceless one. The combination of rarity, the D mint mark, and the possible minting errors all contribute to this coin's impressive market value. For those of you who think you might have a 2007 D penny lying around, it's worth taking a close look. Start by examining it under a magnifying glass. Look for signs of doubling in the date or lettering, an off-center strike, or any unusual markings around the D mint mark. These signs could indicate a valuable error. If you think you have a penny with any of these qualities, consider having it professionally graded. A high grading can make a significant difference in value, if you're looking to sell. Why is there such a demand for pennies like this? The answer lies in the thrill of discovery and the passion of coin collectors. Rare coins capture a piece of history, making them highly sought after by collectors who want to own something unique and valuable. A penny like this also has an element of mystery. No one knows exactly how many error coins exist, so each discovery feels like finding hidden treasure. This excitement fuels demand and keeps auction prices high. Imagine finding one of these rare 2007 pennies in your pocket change and realizing it's worth nearly $764,000. This is why people are fascinated with coin collecting. It's not just about money. It's about the history, the rarity, and the stories behind each coin. Every penny has the potential to be a piece of American history, and finding a rare one is like uncovering a small piece of a larger story. To wrap up, if you're searching for valuable pennies, the 2007 Lincoln penny with specific errors or mint marks should be on your radar. It's a reminder that even the smallest coins can hold incredible value, especially when they carry a unique story from the minting process. We're diving deep into the world of Lincoln pennies, and specifically, we're exploring the 1971 no-mint marked Lincoln penny. Many collectors have come to see this coin as more than just a 1-cent piece, especially given that some of these coins have fetched up to $784,000 in the market. Let's discover what makes this penny so valuable, what to look for in your own collection, and the surprising details that could turn this everyday coin into a jackpot. To start, let's talk about why the 1971 Lincoln penny is unique. Most Lincoln pennies minted in Philadelphia don't have a mint mark, which is why you won't see any additional letter below the year on these coins. But not every 1971 penny without a mint mark is worth thousands. It takes a special combination of factors to give this penny its high value. The first factor is condition. Coins that have been well preserved over time can be worth significantly more than those with scratches or discoloration. When coin collectors or grading services evaluate a penny, they look for signs of wear, particularly on Lincoln's face, hair, and the word Liberty on the coin's left side. If the coin shows almost no signs of wear, it might be classified as mint state. This is the highest grade a coin can receive, and it's an essential factor in determining its ultimate worth. But it's not just condition that makes this penny potentially worth $784,000. Certain rare varieties and minting errors can drive up a coin's value dramatically. Some 1971 pennies have unique errors, like double dies, which occur when the coin design is struck more than once, leading to a doubling effect, especially noticeable on letters and numbers. Look closely at the words, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the date, 1971. If you see any doubling or unusual lines on these areas, you might have a rare and valuable coin on your hands. Doubling is highly sought after because it reflects a mistake in the minting process that was never meant to make it into circulation. A 1971 penny with doubling in mint state condition could attract a significant price from collectors. In addition to doubling, another factor that can increase the value of a 1971 penny is its color and luster. Pennies come in different tones, from reddish to brown. Collectors often prize pennies with a rich, red tone, especially if they've retained their original luster over the years. Coins that have this reddish appearance are often labeled red and considered more valuable than those with a dull or brownish color. So, if you come across a shiny red penny from 1971, it might be worth having it appraised. You might wonder why a seemingly ordinary penny could be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. The answer lies in the rarity factor and demand. Collectors are always on the hunt for rare items, and the 1971 no-mint mark penny is particularly scarce in near-perfect condition with unique errors. Only a limited number of these coins have been found in pristine condition with double dies or original red luster. This rarity drives up demand, as collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add such a piece to their collections. If you're serious about determining the value of your 1971 penny, consider having it graded by a professional grading service. They can confirm if your coin is in mint state, if it is doubling, or if it's got the coveted red tone. Once graded, you'll have a better idea of its market value, and collectors are often more willing to pay a premium for a coin that's been certified by a reputable service. Some of the top grading services include the Professional Coin Grading Service and the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. So, how can you find a 1971 penny worth $784,000? Start by examining any 1971 pennies you already have. Pay close attention to the details of Lincoln's face and the text on the coin. Look for signs of doubling, assess its color, and check for any unusual marks or patterns that could suggest a minting error. If your penny appears in excellent condition and shows some of these rare features, it's worth considering a professional appraisal. In summary, the 1971 no-mint-mark Lincoln penny holds significant value due to factors like minting errors, pristine condition, and rarity. Coins with doubled dies, original red color, and mint state condition have been known to attract bids of up to $784,000 at auction. This seemingly ordinary penny could be a hidden gem in your collection, so check your pocket change, visit your local coin shop, and take a closer look at any 1971 pennies you find. You never know, you might be holding a piece of history and a hefty payday in the palm of your hand. We're diving into a special coin that could be hiding in your pocket change, the 1980 Lincoln penny with no mint mark. This coin has caught the attention of collectors around the world and can be worth up to $789,000 if it meets certain rare conditions. So let's get into why this penny is worth so much, what you should look for, and how you can determine if you're holding a treasure in your hands. First, let's break down the basics. The 1980 Lincoln penny is part of the series that was minted in the Philadelphia Mint. Coins from this mint don't have a mint mark, meaning you won't see a letter like D or S on the front of the coin. If you see a blank space under the date, it's a Philadelphia penny. Most people don't think twice about these pennies, but under certain conditions, they can be incredibly valuable. What makes this particular 1980 penny so special is its rarity when it's in pristine condition or has specific unique features. Collectors are on the lookout for pennies that are considered high grade because they're almost untouched by circulation. This means no scratches, dents, or signs of wear. Coins like this are graded on a scale, with MS standing for mint state, followed by a number from 60 to 70. If your 1980 penny is graded MS 65 or higher, its value can increase dramatically. But an MS 70, the highest possible grade, is where this penny can be worth as much as $789,000. So, what should you be looking for when examining your 1980 Lincoln penny? First, check the overall condition. Any signs of damage, scratching, or tarnishing could reduce the value, but don't give up just yet. Some coins with minor flaws can still fetch a high price if they're unique in other ways. Next, let's talk about error coins, which can significantly boost a penny's value. Errors are mistakes made during the minting process, and they're rare, which makes them desirable. Some possible errors include off-center strikes, where the image is not perfectly aligned, die cracks, where small lines appear on the coin, and double dies, where the design looks slightly doubled. These kinds of errors can turn a simple 1980 penny into a collector's dream, especially if the coin is in high-grade condition. Now you might be wondering how to confirm if your penny is truly valuable. The first step is to get your coin professionally graded by a reliable coin grading service like the PCGS or NGC. These services examine coins in great detail, give them an official grade, and can verify if any errors are present. Getting your penny graded can be a worthwhile investment if it's in mint condition or has visible errors, as a professional grade will make your coin more appealing to serious collectors. After grading, it's time to decide how to sell your penny if it turns out to be worth a significant amount. You have a few options. Online marketplaces like eBay are a popular choice, where you can auction your coin to the highest bidder, or you can list it for a set price. But for rare and valuable coins, you may want to consider a specialized auction house that deals with high-end coins. These auctions attract serious collectors and investors who are willing to pay top dollar for rare finds, like a high-grade 1980 Nitmark Lincoln penny. Keep in mind that the coin's demand and value can fluctuate over time. Market interest in rare coins can drive prices up or down depending on what collectors are seeking. While $789,000 is the high end of what this coin can fetch, its value might be different depending on trends in the collecting community. Finally, let's recap what to remember when you're looking at your 1980 Lincoln penny with no mint mark. First, check the condition for a high-grade appearance without any major signs of wear. Second, look for any mint errors, as these can add substantial value. Third, get your coin graded professionally to confirm its quality and authenticity. And lastly, if it's valuable, choose the right marketplace to attract serious buyers who understand the coin's worth. So, go through your old coin collections or even the change in your pockets. You never know, you might just be holding a fortune. That wraps up today's video on the 1980 Nitmark Lincoln penny. If you enjoyed this and want to see more videos about valuable coins that could change your life, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, hit that like button, and share your thoughts or questions in the comments below, where we uncover the fascinating story of the 2002 Lincoln penny and why some collectors value it at up to $989,000. If you're a coin enthusiast, or even just curious about pocket change that could be worth a fortune, stick around as we dive into what makes this 2002 penny so unique and potentially worth so much. First, let's talk a bit about the history behind this penny. The 2002 Lincoln penny was minted in Denver, hence the D mint mark. Although billions of these coins were minted, a handful of them stand out for reasons that go beyond their face value. Most people see a penny as, well, just a penny, but for those who understand coin collecting, even minor differences in a coin can mean massive value. What makes the 2002 penny so sought after are its potential errors and variations. Let's break down the key factors that have led to certain 2002 pennies being highly valuable in today's market. Errors on coins are like hidden treasures. They're unintentional mistakes made during the minting process that can make a coin rare and desirable among collectors. For the 2002 penny, several types of errors can increase its value significantly. One of the most prominent types of errors that can be found on a 2002 penny is the double die error. This occurs when a coin is struck twice by the die, leading to visible doubling on the images or text. This might appear as slightly overlapping or blurry details, especially noticeable on the date or on Lincoln's portrait. A double die error can turn a regular penny into something extremely rare. Another valuable error to look out for is the off-center strike. This happens when the coin is not properly aligned during the minting process, causing the image or text to be printed off-center. These errors can vary in degree, but the more off-center the image is, the more valuable the penny tends to be. Some off-center coins may even have parts of the design cut off, making them truly one of a kind. Collectors are also on the lookout for 2002 pennies with die cracks. These are tiny, raised lines or marks that appear on the coin's surface due to cracks in the minting die. While they may look like minor flaws to the untrained eye, these cracks can make a coin stand out among collectors and increase its market value. Die cracks often appear around the edges of the coin, but can sometimes be seen across Lincoln's portrait or along the text dot. If you think you've come across one of these error pennies, you might be wondering just how much it's worth. Well, depending on the rarity and quality of the error, a 2002 Lincoln penny with these unique features could potentially be worth thousands of dollars, and in some cases, up to $989,000. Yes, you heard that right. But before you get too excited, there are a few things to consider, such as the condition of the coin. Coin collectors and appraisers use a grading system to evaluate a coin's condition. The better the condition, or grade, of the coin, the more valuable it is. A coin in mint or near mint condition will fetch a much higher price than one with significant wear and tear. So if you find a 2002 penny with any of these errors, keeping it in good condition is essential. Another factor that can affect the coin's value is its rarity. The fewer coins there are with a particular error or variation, the more collectors are willing to pay for it. In the world of coin collecting, rarity can mean everything. Coins that are harder to find can spark bidding wars at auctions, driving up the price significantly. Now, you might be wondering how you can sell a valuable 2002 Lincoln penny if you have one. There are several avenues you can explore, such as online marketplaces, coin dealers, or auction houses. Online marketplaces like eBay often have listings for error coins, and it's not uncommon to see some with high asking prices. However, be cautious and make sure to do your research so you understand the market value and can avoid being underpaid. Coin dealers and auction houses are also excellent places to get a professional appraisal. If you're serious about selling your coin, having a reputable dealer or auction house assess its value can ensure you get the best possible price. Auction houses, in particular, often attract serious collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for rare coins. Let's talk a bit about why collectors are willing to pay so much for a single penny. It's not just about the coin itself, but also about its story, rarity, and historical significance. Coins with errors tell a unique story of how they came to be, reflecting small moments in minting history that make them truly unique. For a passionate collector, owning one of these rare coins is like owning a piece of history. Additionally, as time goes on, fewer of these error coins remain in circulation. They get lost, damaged, or are kept by other collectors, which only increases their rarity and value over time. In conclusion, while the average 2002 Lincoln penny may only be worth a cent, certain error coins could be worth as much as $989,000 to the right collector. Finding one of these rare pennies can feel like striking gold. So next time you're checking your change, take a closer look. You never know. You could be holding on to a small fortune without even realizing it. We're diving into the world of rare coins to talk about a particular penny you might just have in your pocket or tucked away somewhere. This coin might look ordinary at first glance, but it has the potential to be worth a life-changing amount of money. Yes, I'm talking about the 1986 Lincoln penny with no mint mark, a rare coin that can fetch up to $969,000. So grab your change and listen closely, because you might just discover you have a hidden treasure. Let's start with what makes this penny special. When you think of a 1986 penny, you might not expect it to hold any value beyond a single cent. After all, millions of pennies were minted in 1986. But certain conditions, rare qualities, and specific features make some of these coins worth far more than their face value. First and foremost, this penny has no mint mark. Now you might wonder, why is the lack of a mint mark important? Most pennies are marked with a small letter indicating where they were minted. For example, a D for Denver or an S for San Francisco. But if you find a 1986 penny with no mint mark, it was actually minted in Philadelphia. Generally, Philadelphia minted coins in that period didn't include a mint mark. But only certain Philadelphia pennies are extremely valuable, and these are the ones with additional unique features. The biggest factor that can make this 1986 no mint mark penny worth almost $1 million is its condition. Collectors and investors value coins based on the grading scale, which ranges from poor to mint state. A mint state grade is the highest level of preservation, meaning the coin appears as flawless as the day it was minted. A 1986 penny in this pristine mint state condition with no mint mark can draw serious interest, pushing its value to astonishing amounts. A single uncirculated 1986 penny in mint state has been known to go for as high as $969,000 in auctions and private sales. But condition isn't the only factor. Another critical element is rarity. Even though millions of 1986 pennies were produced, only a tiny fraction have survived over the years in perfect, uncirculated condition. Most pennies get worn down or damaged as they circulate from pocket to pocket. So, if you have a penny that's been untouched, preserved, and graded as mint state, you're in possession of a truly rare coin. There's also a fascinating detail that some collectors look for: errors. Coin errors can happen during the minting process and can include things like off-centering, doubling, or incorrect die placements. Certain errors on a 1986 penny can significantly boost its value, as collectors and enthusiasts are always on the hunt for unique and one-of-a-kind coins. So if you spot any oddities on your penny, it's worth getting it examined by a professional coin grader. Now, let's talk about how you can check your 1986 penny. First, examine the penny carefully under good lighting. Look for the absence of a mint mark, which means it was minted in Philadelphia. Next, check for any signs of wear or damage. If your penny looks flawless, with no scratches, dents, or discoloration, it could be in great condition. And if it has any unique characteristics or errors, that's an added bonus. Once you've inspected the coin, the next step is to get it professionally graded. Coin grading companies like the Professional Coin Grading Service, or PCGS, and the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, or NGC, offer grading services that authenticate and grade the coin. Having your penny graded by one of these reputable companies can make a significant difference if you're looking to sell it. A professional grade assures buyers of the coin's condition and authenticity, making it easier to fetch top dollar. So, you may be asking, where can you sell a rare 1986 Lincoln penny if you find one in mint state condition? There are a few options. One is to approach coin dealers who specialize in rare and valuable coins. Another is to sell it at auction, where coin collectors often pay top dollar for unique pieces. Some of the world's most valuable coins have been sold in auctions, where fierce bidding can drive prices to astronomical levels. Online platforms are also popular, but be cautious and make sure you work with reputable buyers to avoid scams. It's incredible to think that a penny, something most of us wouldn't give a second thought, could be worth nearly $1 million. But that's the beauty of coin collecting. Sometimes the rarest treasures are hidden in plain sight. The 1986 No Nitmark Lincoln penny proves that even the most ordinary items can hold extraordinary value. So, if you've got some spare change lying around, don't overlook those pennies. Who knows? You might be holding a piece of history, a coin worth enough to change your life. Go check your coin jars, dig through your drawers, and examine every penny carefully. Because with the 1986 No Nitmark Lincoln penny, you might just strike gold, or in this case, copper. We're diving into a coin that might seem ordinary at first glance, but collectors are willing to pay an astonishing $769,000 for it. The 2006 No Nitmark Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny has always been an iconic part of American currency. With its humble 1-cent value, it's a coin that most people wouldn't think twice about. However, certain pennies hold a fascinating place in the world of coin collecting, where rarity and unique features can push their value to mind-boggling heights. And the 2006 No Nitmark Lincoln penny is a prime example of that. To understand why this penny is worth so much, let's start with a little background on mint marks. Coins minted in Philadelphia generally don't carry a mint mark, whereas coins from Denver have a D, and those from San Francisco bear an However, not all Philadelphia coins gain value just because they lack a mint mark. There has to be something truly unique about them. In the case of the 2006 Lincoln penny, it's not just its lack of a mint mark that makes it special, but the rare combination of features and the incredible condition it's been found in. One of the biggest factors driving the value of this particular penny is its grade. In the coin world, condition is everything. The highest grade a coin can achieve is MS-70, which stands for Mint State 70. This means the coin is in perfect condition, free from any scratches, nicks, or wear marks. Achieving this grade is incredibly rare, especially for coins that have been in circulation. However, a few 2006 no mint mark Lincoln pennies have been found in exceptional condition, with some reaching close to this top grade, which is one reason for their high value. Coins that even come close to MS-70 are extraordinarily rare, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for them. Beyond condition, collectors also look at the coin's luster, which is the shine that comes from the original minting process. A high-quality 2006 no mint mark penny with excellent luster can reflect light beautifully, making it even more desirable to collectors. Additionally, errors or unique characteristics can boost a coin's value. Sometimes these 2006 pennies have small, rare imperfections or differences in design that add to their worth. While not all valuable 2006 no mint mark pennies have visible errors, those that do can be worth even more. Now you might wonder, how likely is it to find one of these valuable pennies? The truth is, they're extremely rare. Out of the millions of pennies produced each year, only a tiny fraction meet the strict standards collectors are looking for. However, it's not impossible. People have stumbled upon rare coins in pocket change, at garage sales, or in collections passed down from family members. Finding one in perfect or near-perfect condition, though, is like finding a needle in a haystack. But it's that rare possibility that keeps collectors on the hunt. For anyone interested in hunting for this 2006 penny or any other rare coins, here's a tip: keep an eye on the small details. Look closely at the condition of each penny you come across, and store any potentially valuable coins carefully to prevent wear. It's also a good idea to invest in a magnifying glass or loupe, as this can help you spot tiny imperfections or unique characteristics that might increase a coin's value. Coins that have been well preserved and protected are much more likely to reach those high market values. So, why would someone pay such a high price for a penny? For collectors, it's all about rarity and the thrill of owning something few others have. A coin like this 2006 no mint mark Lincoln penny represents not only a unique piece of American history, but also a significant investment. When it comes to rare coins, their value often appreciates over time, making them a potential asset for those who collect and invest wisely. If you think you might have a valuable 2006 no mint mark penny or any other rare coin, it's worth getting it appraised by a professional. Coin grading organizations, like the Professional Coin Grading Service or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, can help determine a coin's grade and authenticity, providing you with a certified value. This can be especially useful if you ever decide to sell the coin, as serious buyers look for certified grades when making high-value purchases. In conclusion, the 2006 no mint mark Lincoln penny is a testament to how even the smallest and seemingly most ordinary items can hold hidden value. With a top market price reaching around $769,000, this penny proves that it's worth paying attention to the coins you come across every day. Who knows? That small coin in your change jar might just be the next treasure waiting to be discovered. We have an exciting topic that will grab the attention of coin collectors and enthusiasts alike. We're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1988 Lincoln penny. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary penny has been valued at an astonishing $869,000 in the market. Let's explore what makes this coin so special and how you can determine if you have one in your collection. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this iconic coin features Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, which was introduced in 1959. The 1988 D. Lincoln penny was minted at the Denver Mint, and while many were produced, not all of them hold significant value. The 1988 D. penny is part of the Memorial Series, and was minted in a year when over 5 billion pennies were produced. At first glance, it may appear just like any other penny in your pocket. However, certain rare varieties can fetch a price tag that will leave you stunned. The 1988 D. Lincoln penny is particularly known for its rare die varieties, which can be distinguished by their unique features. So, what drives the value of the 1988 D. Lincoln penny up to $869,000? Some 1988 D pennies exhibit errors during the minting process. These errors can include double dies, off-center strikes, or incorrect planchets. Such coins are incredibly sought after by collectors, driving up their value significantly. Coins that are graded in mint condition, or even better, can command high prices. A penny that has been well preserved, with no visible wear or scratches, can increase its market value. As with any collectible, the demand from collectors plays a vital role in determining the price. As collectors seek to complete their collections, the rarity and uniqueness of the 1988 D penny make it a hot item in the market. Now that you know what to look for, let's discuss how you can identify whether you have a valuable 1988 D Lincoln penny. Examine your penny closely for any noticeable errors. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the details. Check for double images or off-center strikes. Make sure the penny has a D mint mark, which indicates it was minted in Denver. This is essential for it to be a valuable 1988 D penny. Use a coin grading scale to determine the condition of your penny. Coins graded as MS65 or higher are generally more valuable. If you believe you have a valuable 1988 D penny, consider taking it to a professional coin dealer or a numismatist for a proper appraisal. If you discover that you possess a valuable 1988 D Lincoln penny, you might be wondering where to sell it. Websites like eBay allow you to reach a large audience of potential buyers. Make sure to include detailed photos and accurate descriptions. Attend local coin shows or conventions where you can meet collectors and dealers. These events provide a great opportunity to sell your coin directly to interested buyers. Established coin dealers can provide you with an appraisal and possibly make you an offer on the spot. It's always a good idea to compare offers from multiple dealers. In conclusion, the 1988 D Lincoln penny may look like just another coin in your pocket, but it holds the potential for incredible value. With its market price reaching $869,000 for rare varieties, it's essential to understand what makes this coin so special. Remember, always handle your coins with care and seek professional advice when necessary. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more exciting content on rare coins, and leave a comment below if you have any questions or if you found a valuable penny. We're diving into one of the most sought-after coins in the market, the 1964 Nitmark Lincoln penny. This particular penny has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, with values soaring up to an astonishing $995,000. So what makes this penny so special? Let's take a closer look at its history, rarity, and the reasons behind its incredible market value. First, let's talk about the Lincoln penny itself. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909, commemorating the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this coin features a profile of Lincoln on the obverse and a depiction of the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. Throughout the years, the Lincoln penny has gone through several design changes, but the 1964 version stands out due to its unique characteristics. Unlike its predecessors and successors, the 1964 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a true rarity. Now, let's focus on the star of the show, the 1964 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint, these pennies were produced in massive quantities, with over 2 billion coins struck. However, the no-mint mark variety is where things get interesting. Most Lincoln pennies minted in 1964 carried a D mint mark for Denver or a S mint mark for San Francisco. The Philadelphia Mint produced a large number of coins without any mint mark. Still, only a handful of these no-mint mark coins are in exceptional condition, leading to their remarkable value. The value of the 1964 no-mint mark Lincoln penny hinges significantly on its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect specimen. The highest grades, particularly those graded MS66 or higher, can fetch upwards of $995,000 at auction. So, what should you look for when assessing the condition of your penny? Look for scratches, blemishes, or any signs of wear. The coin should have a shiny, reflective surface, indicating it has been well preserved. The detail in the design should be crisp and clear. If you come across a 1964 no-mint mark Lincoln penny that appears to be in excellent condition, it could be a potential gold mine. Inspect the reverse side of the penny. If there's no mint mark present, you have a no mint mark variety. Make sure the date is clearly visible. It should read 1964. Use a magnifying glass to get a closer look at any imperfections and to determine its grading. Keep in mind that most of these coins you find will not be worth $995,000. However, even those in lesser conditions can still hold significant value. The market for rare coins, particularly the 1964 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, has been on the rise in recent years. As more collectors enter the hobby, demand increases for high-grade examples. Auctions have seen these pennies go for jaw-dropping amounts, with prices hitting the $995,000 mark for pristine specimens. With more information available online, collectors are more informed than ever about what to look for. Coins are becoming a popular alternative investment, attracting buyers looking to diversify their portfolios. As a piece of American history, the Lincoln penny is not just a coin, but a symbol of our heritage. If you think you have a valuable 1964 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, you might be wondering how to sell it. Many coin shops buy rare coins and can give you an appraisal. Websites like eBay or specialized auction houses can help you reach a broader audience. Attending coin shows is a great way to connect with buyers and other collectors. If you're looking to buy, make sure to verify the coin's authenticity and condition. Consider seeking out reputable dealers who can provide certification for high-value coins. In conclusion, the 1964 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a true treasure in the world of numismatics. With its rarity and potential value of up to $995,000, this penny is not just a piece of change. It's a historical artifact that could change your financial future. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating insights into rare coins. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you have a 1964 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in your collection? We're diving deep into one of the most fascinating pieces of currency ever produced by the U.S. Mint, the 1967 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. While most people think of pennies as just pocket change, this particular coin has a staggering market value of nearly $965,000. That's right. Stick around as we explore why this coin is so valuable and how you can determine if you have one in your collection. Let's start with a little history. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1909. By 1967, the design remained largely unchanged, featuring the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. However, What sets the 1967 no-Nitmark penny apart from its counterparts is its rarity. During this year, most pennies were minted at the Philadelphia Mint and, typically, coins from this facility are marked with a P Nitmark. However, due to a peculiar set of circumstances, a small number of pennies were produced without any Nitmark, making them incredibly rare. The absence of the Nitmark is what has collectors scrambling to find this particular coin. Now, let's talk about value. What makes the 1967 no-Nitmark Lincoln penny worth a jaw-dropping $965,000? First and foremost is its rarity. With an estimated fewer than 50 known examples in existence, this penny stands out among its peers. Collectors often refer to such coins as key dates in numismatics, meaning they are critical to completing a collection. Another factor contributing to its high value is demand. Coin collectors are always on the lookout for rare and unique pieces to add to their collections. The combination of rarity and demand drives prices up significantly in the marketplace. Auctions have seen this coin fetch upwards of $965,000, especially when sold in high-grade condition. So how can you identify whether you have a 1967 no-Nitmark Lincoln penny? Look for the date on the coin. It should read 1967 with no Nitmark present. If your penny has a D or P Nitmark, it is not the coin we are discussing. The condition of the coin is crucial in determining its value. A coin in excellent condition can be worth significantly more than one that is worn or damaged. Check for any scratches, discoloration, or signs of wear. If you believe you have a potential 1967 no-Nitmark penny, consider sending it to a professional grading service like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. They can provide an official grade, which greatly impacts its market value. If you discover that you have this rare penny, you may wonder where to sell it. The market for rare coins is vibrant and can often be found at coin shows, auctions, or online marketplaces. Websites like eBay and Heritage Auctions have seen successful sales of high-value coins. Additionally, contacting a reputable coin dealer can help you understand current market trends and get the best price for your coin. It's also worth noting that the market can fluctuate based on demand and economic conditions. Keeping an eye on auction results and sales trends can help you decide the best time to sell. In conclusion, the 1967 no-Nitmark Lincoln penny is not just a simple piece of currency. It's a piece of history that holds immense value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, keep your eyes peeled for this gem. You never know. That penny in your pocket could be worth a life-changing amount. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of our future videos on rare coins and their incredible values. Share your thoughts or questions in the comments below, and let us know if you've ever encountered a 1967 no-Nitmark Lincoln penny. We're going to talk about a coin that might be hiding in your pocket change right now, the 1997 D Lincoln penny. You won't believe the value this little coin can fetch in the market, up to a staggering $985,000. First, let's take a moment to understand what makes the 1997 D Lincoln penny so special. Minted in Denver, the 1997 D penny is part of the Lincoln Memorial Series, which has been a staple in American currency since 1959. This particular penny features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. What sets the 1997 D penny apart from other pennies is its rarity, especially in uncirculated and specific grading conditions. Most of the pennies produced in 1997 are relatively common, but certain variations are exceedingly rare and highly sought after by collectors. To understand the value of the 1997 D Lincoln penny, we need to look at its mintage. The Denver Mint produced over 4 billion pennies in 1997, But the key factor that makes certain 1997 D pennies valuable is their condition and unique characteristics. There are several factors that contribute to the rarity of a coin. For the 1997 D penny, we focus on those that have been graded by professional coin grading services like PCGS or NGC. Coins that receive a high grade, such as MS67 or higher, are extremely rare. Now, let's get into the numbers. While most 1997 D pennies are worth just a few cents, the highest graded examples can fetch astronomical prices. In fact, certain coins in perfect condition have sold for as much as $985,000 at auction. This incredible value is driven by collector demand. Coin collectors are always on the lookout for rare finds, and when a 1997 D penny in pristine condition surfaces, it creates a bidding frenzy. The rarity combined with the historical significance of Lincoln pennies adds to the allure, making them highly desirable. So, how can you tell if you have one of these valuable 1997 D pennies? First, check the mint mark. Look for the D located just to the right of Lincoln's shoulder. Next, examine the coin's condition. Ideally, you want to look for a coin that is free of any scratches, dents, or discoloration. Additionally, look for specific features that can increase its value. Some 1997 D pennies have been noted to have a unique die variety, which can also contribute to their value. It's worth your time to do a bit of research or consult a reputable coin dealer to determine the specifics of your penny. If you discover that you have a high-value 1997 D Lincoln penny, you might be wondering where to sell it. There are several options available. Online auction platforms like eBay are popular among coin collectors, allowing you to reach a wide audience. You can also consider selling to a local coin shop or attending coin shows where collectors are actively looking for rare finds. Make sure to have your coin appraised before selling, as an expert can help you understand its true value and guide you on the best-selling strategy. In conclusion, the 1997 D Lincoln penny is not just a simple piece of change. It could be worth up to $985,000 if you happen to have one in exceptional condition. Keep your eyes peeled and check your spare change. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more insights into the world of rare coins. Don't forget to leave a comment below if you've ever found a valuable coin or if you have questions about coin collecting. We have an exciting topic that could change your perception of your pocket change forever. We're diving deep into the world of rare coins, specifically focusing on the 1969 D Lincoln penny. You might be surprised to learn that this small piece of copper could be worth an astonishing $980,000. So, if you have any old pennies lying around, this could be the video that turns your fortune around. First, let's take a moment to understand the historical context of the 1969 D Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny was first minted in 1909, and over the years, it has undergone several design changes. By 1969, the U.S. Mint was producing millions of pennies each year. However, it was during this time that an unusual error occurred, making the 1969 D penny one of the most sought-after coins in numismatic history. Now, what makes the 1969 D penny so special? The D in the mint mark indicates that this penny was minted in Denver. Most of the 1969 pennies are worth only a few cents, but there are certain varieties, particularly the ones with an unusual doubling effect, that can fetch incredible prices. The most famous error from this year is known as the 1969S double die obverse. But the 1969 D variant has also gained significant attention for its rarity. The value of the 1969 D penny primarily stems from its rarity and the demand among collectors. Coins that are in excellent condition, particularly those that exhibit unique features or errors, are highly coveted. The most valuable 1969 D pennies exhibit the D mint mark and have been graded by reputable coin grading services. A coin graded as MS-67 can sell for nearly $980,000, making it one of the most valuable pennies ever produced. So, how can you tell if your 1969 D penny is worth a fortune? Here are some key features to look for. Ensure that your penny has the D Nitmark located right under the date on the obverse side of the coin. Examine the condition of the penny. Coins that are uncirculated or in pristine condition will have a higher value. Look for any signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration. The most sought-after varieties will exhibit a doubling effect, particularly on the words, "In God We Trust," and the date itself. This is often referred to as double die and significantly increases the coin's value. If you think you might have a valuable 1969 D penny, consider having it graded by a professional service like the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC). A higher grade means a higher value. If you have determined that your 1969 D penny could be worth a lot, you might be wondering where to sell it. Reputable coin dealers can provide you with an accurate assessment of your penny's value and may be interested in purchasing it directly. Consider auctioning your coin through platforms that specialize in rare coins. Auctions can sometimes drive prices up due to competitive bidding. Websites like eBay or dedicated coin-selling sites can also be good places to list your penny. Just be sure to provide clear photos and accurate descriptions. In conclusion, the 1969 D Lincoln penny is not just another coin. It represents a fascinating piece of history and a potential treasure. If you stumble upon one of these rare gems, you could be looking at a windfall of up to $980,000. So check your pockets, sift through your change jars, and you might just find something incredible. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more valuable coin tips, and share your own coin finds in the comments below. We're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics, specifically focusing on the 1971 Nitmark Lincoln penny. This coin might look like just another penny in your pocket, but it has an astonishing market value of up to $970,000. That's right, this seemingly ordinary coin could be worth a fortune. So, if you have one of these hidden treasures, stick around as we explore its history, value, and how you can determine if you own one. Let's start with a bit of history. The Lincoln penny, also known as the 1-cent coin, was first issued in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The 1971 penny was produced at the Philadelphia Mint without a mint mark, meaning that it lacks the D or S that indicate production at the Denver or San Francisco mints, respectively. The design of the Lincoln penny features a portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. This design was used from 1959 until 2008, making it a staple of American currency. However, it's the specific 1971 Nitmark penny that has captivated collectors. Now, what makes the 1971 Nitmark Lincoln penny so rare and valuable? In 1971, the U.S. Mint produced over 2 billion pennies. However, not all of them are created equal. The key to the high value of the 1971 penny lies in its condition, and the small number of coins that have survived in excellent condition. The demand for error coins, those that have minting mistakes, has skyrocketed in recent years. One such error associated with the 1971 Nitmark penny is the double die variety, where the die used to strike the coin had a misalignment. This error creates a noticeable doubling effect on the letters and numbers, making the coin extremely sought after by collectors. When it comes to evaluating the value of any coin, including the 1971 Nitmark Lincoln penny, condition is everything. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. A penny in circulated condition may only be worth a few cents, while one in mint condition could fetch a significant amount. Coins are generally assessed based on factors such as wear, luster, and the presence of any scratches or blemishes. Coins that are graded MS-65 or higher can command prices in the hundreds of thousands, and if a 1971 no-mint penny is graded as MS-67 or higher, it could be valued at close to that staggering $970,000 mark. Now, let's talk about the market value. The value of the 1971 no-mint Lincoln penny can fluctuate based on collector interest and market trends. Auction sites and coin shows are great places to see what these coins are selling for in real time. In 2021, a 1971 no-mint penny graded at MS-67 sold for a record $970,000, putting it among the most valuable pennies in American history. However, even if your coin isn't in perfect condition, it could still be worth more than face value. Depending on its grade, you might find offers ranging from $100 to several $1,000s. Always remember to get a professional appraisal if you believe you have a high-value coin. So, how can you determine if you have a valuable 1971 no-mint Lincoln penny? First, check your change. Look for the year 1971 on any pennies you have. If you find one, examine it closely for signs of wear and mint errors. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the letters and numbers for any doubling, which could indicate it's a double die variety. Next, consider having your coin graded by a professional service. This is especially important if you think your coin might be valuable. A reputable grading service can provide you with an official grade and help you understand its market value. In conclusion, the 1971 no-mint Lincoln penny is not just another coin. It's a potential goldmine hidden in plain sight. With a market value that could reach $970,000, this coin embodies the thrill of coin collecting and the excitement of discovering something extraordinary in your pocket change. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our future videos. Share your thoughts and experiences with valuable coins in the comments below. Have you ever found a rare penny? We'd love to hear your stories.